Financial engineer, one of the younger jobs created by the 21st century economy. This new profession is an offshoot of financial analyst. As an offshoot, they retain many of the same responsibilities in observing trends and data in financial markets to determine risk in investments. Where financial engineers take the next step is they create their own methods and models using mathematical formulas and quantitative analysis. On an average day-to-day, financial engineers will create simulations of the financial markets that are representative of observations in the market trends. Using this data, they will determine future risks on further investment. As with many professions in the field of finance, many degrees are applicable. At minimum, a financial engineer is required to have a bachelor's degree. It is recommended to major in finance, economics, statistics, mathematics, computer science, or engineering to become a financial engineer. Many employers, however, hire financial engineers with master degrees. Master degrees such as Masters of Science in Finance, Masters of Financial Engineering, or Masters of Financial Mathematics are applicable. It is also beneficial if this program is approved by the International Association for Quantitative Finance. The best college in the United States to get a degree in this field is Stevens Institute of Technology in Hoboken, New Jersey. They offer a bachelor's in finance and quantitative finance, and a master's in finance, financial analytics, and financial engineering. In North Carolina, the best college for this profession is the University of North Carolina at Charlotte, who offer bachelor's in finance and a master's in mathematical finance. The classes you're required to take are mathematically intensive. At Stevens Institute of Technology, it is required to take classes such as differential equations, statistics, and high-level calculus, such as stochastic calculus. Due to high competition between entry-level financial engineers, it is necessary to also have programming skills with languages such as Python, Java, C++, and Scala. The salary for financial engineers can range from $50,000 to upwards of $200,000 a year. However, on average, the pay of a financial engineer is about $90,000. Financial engineering is a new and rapidly growing profession. Its growth rate through 2024 is predicted to be 14% above the average employment growth, with about 32,000 new jobs created. Although there's a large growth rate for financial engineers, entry-level positions are extremely competitive and can be difficult to attain. However, pursuing a career as a financial engineer can lead to high jobs such as quantitative developer, algorithmic trader, portfolio manager, or a hedge fund manager. With the financial field being extremely competitive, there's a few things you can do in college to prepare yourself and gain experience in the field. It is important to immediately get an internship, part-time work, and cooperatives at financial institutions. This will give you an in-depth look at the atmosphere around financial trading and investments. Another thing you should do is ask your professors about consulting on projects they are doing to get more hands-on experience in quantitative analysis. When in graduate school, it is recommended you join the International Association for Quantitative Finance. This will give you access to their journals as well as invitations to networking events, which, as with most professions, networking is very important. For an example of a mathematical tool used in this profession, we look at the Black-Scholes formula. This formula gives the ability to value an option. The part of the formulas are S, which is the stock price, X, which is the exercise price, R, which is the risk-free interest rate, T, which is the time to expiration of this option, sigma, which is the standard deviation of log returns or the volatility of the stock. The formula is for a European call option, and we see it is the stock price multiplied by ND1, which N is the cumulative distribution for a standard normal distribution, subtracted by the exercise price times the discounted back price multiplied by ND2. Basically, the first part, which is the stock and ND1, is what you get from the option, and the second part is what you pay for it. You want the first part to be higher than the second part, as it means your option has more value. It can also be seen that a stock with a high volatility would have a greater value, greater call value.